Uncertainty tonight over the future of Uber and Lyft in Minneapolis as the city council today passed an ordinance mandating a big pay hike for drivers. The companies say they will leave Minneapolis and possibly the entire state if that law takes effect.
The council voted today, even though a year-long report on rideshare companies is being released tomorrow. Ian Russell is here now with all the details. Ian?
Hey, Randy, Julie. Well, it took a few hours of deliberation with nearly every council member making their voice heard. In the end, some council members say drivers won. Now it's a waiting game to see how Uber and Lyft will respond. A city council meeting, more packed than normal.
Call this regular meeting of the City Council to order for Thursday, March 7th.
Plenty on the agenda, but those in these rows are all focused on one thing.
Item 1 is the TNC ordinance to establish minimum driver compensation.
Rideshare drivers would make $1.40 per mile and 51 cents per minute, equivalent to the city's minimum wage of $15.57. City council members debated for nearly an hour, even at one point considering delaying a vote to read through a state wage study expected to include rideshare drivers releasing on Friday.
And we've got folks here in the room who are expecting us to take up this issue today.
So in a 9-4 decision,
That carries.
the council voted to approve this ordinance.
Thank you, guys.
Celebration in the council building. With a veto on the horizon, Mayor Jacob Frey said Wednesday he plans to veto this, saying in a statement that it's irresponsible to pass policy when that wage report will be released Friday. Councilmember Jamal Osman not worried.
We're not afraid of vetoing. We're not afraid of any of that stuff. We're going to overwrite whatever mayor throws up, and we're going to continue standing for our drivers.
Uber and Lyft also saying they plan to leave Minneapolis if this stands. They did that in Austin in 2016, only returning once state law superseded city ordinance. But today, these drivers are celebrating, unafraid to call the company's bluff.
We do have so many local startups who are interested to jump into this market. So we're not saying that we are happy that Uber and Lyft leave this market, but if that is their decision, we're not going to stop them.
Both Uber and Lyft say they support an earnings standard for drivers, just not this specific one. As for what's next, Frey's office says he'll veto this tomorrow, and some council members say they already plan to override that veto. Again, this is expected to go into effect on May 1st if it stands. Julie?